Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today on this Thursday, April 8th, 2021? Thank you once again for joining me here tonight for another metallic episode of Music of Destruction. Bringing you the best in metal-related content right here on YouTube. If you missed anything in the past week, click that eye in the upper right corner. Should be popping up. Everything you need is there to get caught up on all my latest videos. I'd appreciate it. If you want me to review anything, keep making those suggestions in the comment section. I don't like slam deathcore, metalcore, or modern tech death, so there's no point in requesting that shit. This is the hardest working metal channel on YouTube. No one's going to give it to you the way I do, bar none, unbridled, passionate, raw, uncensored, and unfiltered. Remember to subscribe, turn on that bell so you don't miss anything when I post a new video. So welcome to Top 15 Thursdays here on the channel once again, and tonight we are going to Finland. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, I'm continuing on ranking my top 15 metal bands from every country worldwide, and thus these top 15s will go on for a fucking millennium nonetheless. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get into the ranking. Coming in at number 15, Evil Angel-Unholy Fight for Metal, released in 2007 on Bestial Burst Productions. This is black thrash metal in the vein of Sodom meets Sarcophago meets fucking Dark Throne in a lot of ways. It's very raw, it's very primal, it's very bestial, but it's got those thrash metal elements done in the old school vein with an old school production that I absolutely love. This is a band that you will not forget, and this is, in my opinion, their best released. Evil Angels Unholy Fight for Metal gets number 15. Coming in at number 14, Dauntless with Execute the Fact, released in 2008 on Firebox Records. This is death thrash metal in the vein of Sodom and stuff like that. Kind of meets a little bit of Testament here and there, but this is some really awesome stuff that's got its own identity, part of the new wave of thrash metal, and these guys know how to do it properly. They have an older school production going on here and some great riffs, great riffs, drum work, bass work, vocals, and lyricism. Number 14, Dauntless-Execute the Fact. Coming in at number 13, Divine Decay with Maximize the Misery, released in 2003 on Osmose Productions. An overlooked band, as they did have a less than stellar debut, but they fixed that and introduced a lot more seriousness with Maximize the Misery, in the vein of that old school thrash metal, but with a little bit more of a modern production, but definitely a very memorable record in my opinion, and one that you will not want to overlook. So Divine Decay's Maximize the Misery gets number 13. Coming in at number 12, the pioneers of funeral doom metal with Skepticism, Lead and Ether, released in 1998 on Red Stream Incorporated. If you know Skepticism, you know how incredible and benchmarking and monumental and genre-defining this fucking album was. It's one of the most memorable funeral doom experiences of a lifetime. It is a monument to all things miserable and depressing, but also got a really unique feel for the album. It's hard to explain. You got to check out Skepticism's Lead and Ether because it's absolutely amazing. It's number 12. Coming in at number 11, another pioneer of funeral doom metal with Thergothon, Steam for the Heavens, released in 1994 on Avant-Garde Music. This is death funeral doom metal. Thergothon, legends. If you know Steam from the Heavens, this is the only full length they put out. This is one of the pinnacle death/funeral doom metal albums of all time. It's so atmospheric and so memorable and just timeless, man. And it's got a very nostalgic atmosphere, a little bit melancholic in places and sorrowful, but also just separates you from everything. Amazing fucking record. Thergothon, Steam from the Heavens gets 11. Coming in at number 10, Funebrae with Children of the Scorn, released in 1991 on Spinefarm Records. This is Finnish OSDM in the vein of Grave, Dismember, Autopsy, fucking Death, and many others. You guys know what it is. Obituary, Deicide, I could name more. But Funebrae have their own fucking unique take on death metal, and this is an essential goddamned album. OSDM classic. Very raw production. I love it to death. Funebrae's Children of the Scorn gets number 10. Coming in at number 9, Torture Killer with Swarm, released in 2006 on Metal Blade Records. Another side project of Chris Barnes. Torture Killer's got some really groovy hooks in the vein of Grave and 6 Feet Under, but a little bit heavier, faster, with a bit of a darker subject matter, a bit of a darker atmosphere. A really awesome record. I'm going to be getting some Torture Killer. Swarm gets number 9. Coming in at number 8, Winterwolf, Cycle of the Werewolf, released in 2009 on Extreme Music Productions. This is death thrash metal once again done right. Got an old school death metal approach, but with a lot of technicality due to the thrash metal elements. Got a bit of a raw production. This was an overlooked album, but Winterwolf, Cycle of the Werewolf is absolutely fucking killer. atmospheric death thrash metal that's got a dark kind of black metal overtone. But yeah, really great record. Coming in at number 7, Impaled Nazarene, All That You Fear, the legends of Finnish black metal, one of the pioneers of the second wave of Finnish black metal. All That You Fear, one of the greatest fucking black metal albums of all time. Got a bit of a polished production, but not too clean. Impaled Nazarene are goddamn legends. I gotta get some of their albums. A full review of All That You Fear will be coming to this channel very soon, as it is my favorite Impaled Nazarene release. I absolutely love it to death. You're not going to regret it picking up Impaled Nazarene's All That You Fear. Go listen to it. It's amazing. Coming in at number 6, Demelike with Nesbith, released in 1993 on Necropolis Records. Their only release, but also one that is absolutely timeless. It's a classic. It's hard to describe because of just how incredible this is. This is avant-garde death metal. It's very atmospheric. It's got a lot of experimentation. It's got that old school production, and it's absolutely timeless. So make sure you check out Demelike's Nesbith, released in 93. Gets number 6. Coming in at number 5, Total Self-Hatred, Apocalypse in Your Heart, released in 2011 on Osmose Production. This is DSBM done right. These guys know what they were going for. It's got a very unique atmosphere and some really amazing compositional song structures. And it doesn't border on formulaic or repetitive. It does have obviously a dissonant hypnotic approach, but it's very unique, and you just got to check it out. Apocalypse in Your Heart from Total Self-Hatred gets number 5. Coming in at number 4, Archgoat, Whore of Bethlehem, released in 2006 on Hammer of Hate Records, a war metal classic. Archgoat, to be considered among the pioneers of war metal along with Blasphemy. This album is fucking timeless. It's legendary. It's bestial. It's raw. It's dark. It's hateful. It's grim. It's cold. It's fucking Archgoat's Whore of Bethlehem. Make sure you pick it up. Gets number 4. Coming in at number 3, Sargeist, or Sargeist if you prefer. Satanic Black Devotion, released in 2003 on Moribund Records. I have this full in-depth reviews coming soon. This is an incredible, cold, one-man black metal project with a lot of misanthropic elements and a lot of satanic elements. It's fast in places, it's slower in places, but it's damn cold, hateful, dark, black, and abysmal. Sargeist, Satanic Black Devotion gets number 3. Coming in at number 2, Beherit with Engram, released in 2009 on Spine Farm Records. Black metal here once again. Beherit are fucking legends, man. First wave came out in 1989, didn't have a release until the early 90s, but Beherit definitely in the vein of that first wave of Finnish black metal, right around the second wave, and Beherit are legends. The Engram is one of the most atmospheric pieces of misanthropic black metal I've ever fucking heard. Very nature-inspired, very cold, atmospheric, icy, and just downright goddamn fucking hateful. It's amazing. Beherit gets number 2, Engram. Coming in at number 1, Wormflem, Tomb of the Ancient King, released in 2006 on Peniac Records. Funeral doom metal, but a lot of people think this is torture doom, and this band definitely pioneered that genre. This is pure torture, despair, hatred, the monster lurking around the corner in the catacombs, ready to devour your fucking soul and take you straight into black fucking purgatory hell. That's the best way I can describe Tomb of the Ancient King. It is absolutely fucking amazing, and I still gotta find a copy of this. So yeah, check it out if you haven't heard Wormflem's Tomb of the Ancient King. You're missing out. If you love funeral doom or torture doom, this will be right up your fucking alley. So everything in this list I cannot recommend enough. So there you have it, another top 15 in the books here on Music of Destruction. Hope you enjoyed tonight's premiere. If you're new to this channel, turn on the bell so you don't miss anything, and subscribe. Select all for all notifications. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Music of Destruction. Teespring store is open for all my official merchandise, teespring.com/music-of-destruction. If you want to support through Patreon, help the channel grow, keep going, keep making more content, patreon.com/Music of Destruction. The Seed, episode 31, the history of thrash metal, part 1 up right now. Your support going to keeping the channel going, new lighting equipment, green screen, better cameras. I'm getting all that stuff. We have the cameras for reviews on the run. We're getting the lighting and the green screen. It's going to be awesome. We're also working on an amateur horror film / documentary. So let's check out a clip for reviews on the run, movie and game reviews of what you can expect. And we are back. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We will see you for Metal Album Warfare Fridays. Cheers, everybody. Have a great night.